Hi, you've taken the second step on a 5-step process that we use internally here at SPF Insurance to make sure that all of our clients get the right plan the first time. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through some examples showing you how to use the provider search tools correctly so that you can make sure that your doctor's in the network, and then I'm going to give you a preview of what's in store in step 3 when you're actually selecting the plans. Hi, this is Tim Thompson with SPF Insurance, and in this video we're going to go over some network provider tool examples. So I'm going to show you how to use Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield. So let's go ahead and get over to the computer and I'll get started on that. Okay, we're going to do a couple of searches now, one for Anthem Blue Cross and one for Blue Shield using 2 different doctors. So the first thing you want to do is below the video on the page, we have all of the provider directory search tools and the links along with instructions for them listed here below. So we're going to go to Anthem Blue Cross first. So we'll click there. Then the first thing we want to do at Anthem is we want to make sure that we select the right way of doing the search. So never use this search as a member since you're not associated with them yet. So always do the search by selecting a plan or network. Then over here we're going to select the medical. Select the state we're working in, which is California, and then initially I'm going to do this for San Diego, and in San Diego where Anthem Blue Cross offers just this PPO tiered network, but where you live it may be an HMO or a PPO. In general, people are typically going to look for this one or the PPO network. So here in San Diego it's that one, so we click continue. Then we are going to be using the doctor, medical profession. You can also use this if you are looking for hospitals or urgent care facilities. So just remember that. Then here's a little tip. When you're looking for a doctor or a specialist, the default is this family general practice. But to make sure that you get everybody, I always suggest selecting all specialties. So I'm going to enter the name of the first doctor, which is Putnam. And then that's going to be in San Diego County. So we can select that. The default is 20 miles, so we're going to see what happens with that selection. So now it's doing the search through all of the Anthem Blue Cross PPO tiered, and it comes up with Christy Putnam. But the doctor I'm actually looking for is Dr. Richard Putnam. So I'm going to adjust the distance and have it redo the search by just changing that, and now I do see that Richard Putnam is in the Anthem Blue Cross PPO network. So now I'll go back and search for the second doctor. So when I go back, all the information is left the same, which is nice. So I'll enter the second doctor's name, which is Barmettler. He's also in San Diego, so we do the search. It's still at 30 miles, and it says we didn't find any results. And I was actually expecting that because I know that Dr. Barmettler isn't in the Anthem Blue Cross network. So this is the results you'll get if they don't have that doctor in their network. So now let's go back to the page where we were originally on, and let's get to the Blue Shield provider directory tool. So if we come over here, click on Blue Shield, bring it up. The first thing you want to do with Blue Shield is go over here to select a plan, and then under the select a plan it's going to bring up a pop-up window. So the type of plan, we're in the 2016 individual and family PPO plan including covered California. So that's the network we want. Then in terms of this sub-plan, you can pick any one you want, but I always select the Silver 70 PPO. The network is the same regardless of which plan you're in, so just know that. So down here we'll put the first doctor's name in, Putnam. Then come down to the city and type in San Diego. And by default, Blue Shield actually uses a 5-mile radius. So when we put in Find Now, it's in the process of searching right now. And what it comes back with is Richard Putnam. So it did find him the first time around. Now you'll notice on the Blue Shield website there is no back button, but it looks like you could just change the name here and then search for the second doctor. Don't do that because it won't work. you have to go back to the browser's back button. So I'll do that. We come back to this page. You'll notice that all the entries I put in previously are gone, except that it has kept the silver plan and the network the same. So I put in Bar Metler, come down here to San Diego, select that, run the search, and we'll see what it comes back with now. And it finds Dr. Bar Metler, which I was expecting. So that's how you use these provider search tools within the Anthem Blue Cross and the Blue Shield. The instructions on how to use the rest are listed in the text below. Okay, now that I've showed you those specific examples, you can complete the process with the rest of the insurance companies by simply clicking on the links below and following the instructions for each of those provider search tools. Now, again, this is step 2 of 5 steps. In the third step, we're going to look at the specific plans that are going to be a good fit for your maternity needs in each of the regions where you live. So down below you'll find 2 buttons at the very bottom of this page. The one on the left is the do it yourself, and that's for those of you that want to do it yourself. You can just click there and move on to the next step. For those of you who are a little apprehensive about either doing the provider search or selecting a plan, the button on the right at the bottom actually will call someone at SPF Insurance, and one of our advisors will be happy to help you through that process. Go ahead and complete the network searches for yourself, and when you're done with that, pick the button you want at the bottom, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye now.